Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The sun is out. We've definitely been blessed, which is something in itself, we can say, living here in Melbourne with our sporadic weather last week in Point. My name is Chris Watson. Privileged to be here this morning as your selling auctioneer. Of course, I'm joined by some of the team at Ringwood, including Olivia Mackie, who's been handling your questions and queries regarding today's sale for the past few days. So the neighbours in the crowd, there are a few of you out there. Thanks for coming out today, neighbours. It is your attendance that does help build the atmosphere, build the excitement for one lucky purchaser, and of course, your soon-to-be new neighbour. To the bidders in the crowd, good luck with your bidding here today, and we applaud your astute buying decision to come forth and participate in what is an absolutely charming offering that we have. And to that successful bidder, well, hey, we just wish you congratulations in advance. Well, today's auction, ladies and gentlemen, will be conducted in accordance with any rules that are made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bid or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. So what that means, in layman's terms, I'll call the property 3 times. First call, second call, third and final time. But when the gavel falls, all over, Red Rover, we can't take any late bids or offers past that point. Of course, the vendors, they do have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits bidders attempting to stop other bidders from bidding, and the law does provide fines for this conduct. The rules that do permit vendor bids, I'll make it really simple and really obvious if I'm going to make a bid on behalf of the vendor. In fact, I will make it so simple and so obvious, I'll even use those words, vendor bid. And by law, only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. As I said here, ladies and gentlemen, we do sell here today via public auction. Do ask the successful purchaser to come inside, execute the contracts that have been on display for the past 30 minutes, pay a very slender 1/10 of your purchase price upon signing of said contracts, with the balance to be paid in 90 to 120 days' time. That is, of course, when settlement is due to occur. And what an absolutely fantastic offering that we have here this morning. 673 square metres of prime Ringwood soil underpinning your real estate future. Beautiful tree-lined street, the property itself, post-war charm, the ornate ceilings, timber floors throughout. It is a wonderful character home. Of course, we've got the large entertaining al fresco area out the back, ducted heating throughout. It's a wonderful property, perfect perhaps anyone that wants to do any extensions, maybe make it a larger family home, subject of course to the relevant council approvals. And the location, ladies and gentlemen, it does not get any better. As I said, tree-lined streets. You just go and have a look at the average tenure of properties and how long people have actually lived in Haig Street. It is a very long time, because it is a great street to live in. No one wants to move out, but there is a lot of people that want to move in. You've got schools at your doorstep, both secondary and primary, both public and of course private. Ringwood Secondary is in the Ringwood Secondary school zone. Of course, ease of access to Eastland train station, of course, Aquanation Parks. It is absolutely everything you could possibly want is right here. And as they say, well, you can't renovate a location. That is the first 3 rules of real estate: location, and it does not get any better than 6 Haig Street here in Ringwood. That's probably enough out of me. I reckon I'll throw it over to you. Opening bidder offer. Let's get it underway. Where do we start? 6 Haig Street, Ringwood. Where should we start? We can start anywhere you like. Do not mind. What about an opening bid at 850,000? I think we can all agree there's a hell of a lot of real estate here for that price. 850. Let's start it off there. Kick it off with me, the vendor. 850. I'll get it started with the vendor bid at 850. Let's go up in tens. At 850, the bid now 60 to jump on in. 850 now I have. 850, 60 to jump on in. Plenty of interest in the property. Plenty of people here. You've got to bid though. Silence is not golden when it comes to the land of auctions. Understand everyone's a bit nervous that first bid. I can tell you those that bid at the start are generally there bidding at the end. 850,000, get a call 3 times. 850, jump in for 60. First call, 850. Second call, 850. Third and final time at 850,000. 60 to get you in. Thank you very much, and off and running, and good luck with your bidding here today. 860 we're there. 860 now, 70 we go. 60 I have. 860 the bid now. 70 to jump on in at 60. 860 get a call 3 times. 70 to jump in. 860 we have. First call 860,000. My right, your left. Second call 860,000. 70 to get you in. Third and final time 860,000. We'll move things along back with me, the vendor. I'm going to put a vendor bid at 890,000 with me, the vendor. 890, 900 to get you in, sir. At 890 the bid now. 900 can I say? 890 the bid. Clearly bid it off. It'll give you a moment to think about it. 890,000, 900 to get you in. At 90 the bid now. First call, 890. Second call, 890. 900 to get you in. Third and final time, 890,000. 900 can I say? This is what happens if the property passes in on a vendor bid. It means no one gets any rights to negotiate with the vendor. It means we'll take your offer. There's plenty of other people in the crowd here. We'll take their offers. We'll take them into the owner. The owner will pick the best one. You have no competitive advantage. But if you are the highest bidder, you do get first crack. You close the door on all the other competition, all the other interest here. I can assure you, everyone in the crowd are not all neighbours. 900, give yourself the opportunity. At 890, you do not have an advantage at all at the moment. At 890, 900 can I say? Get yourself back in. Give yourself the opportunity to close the door on the competition. All right. Thank you. At 900,000, I appreciate it. At 900,000, let's go up another 10. At 900,000 now, 910 to get anyone else in. At 900,000 here, clearly a bit off it at 900. At 900,000, first call. 910, I search. Second call. 900 the bid. Third, final time at 900,000. Back with me, 920. At 920,000 now, 30 to get you back. At 920 the bid with the vendor. At 920, 30 to, as I say, same logic as I said earlier, you've got to pass it into you. You get sole rights to negotiate. If you're the highest bidder at the moment, you don't have that opportunity. At 920, 30 can I say? I'll get 30. Thank you. At 930, if he hasn't got you back. At 930, search for 40 in the crowd. 930 the bid now, 40 I search. First call, 930. Second call, 930. Third, final time at 930. Back with me, the vendor at 950. 950, 60 to get you back, sir. At 950 the bid, 60 can I say? I'll tell you what, if you bid 960, I won't vendor bid against you. Trust me, I'm a real estate agent. 950 with me, 960, I won't vendor bid against you, I promise. First call, 950. 60. Second call, 950. 60 to get you back. As I said, I won't vendor bid against you. Third and final time at 950. 60, as I said earlier, give yourself the opportunity, highest bidder. I can tell you when you are the highest bidder, you're the one putting the sell sticker on. 950, 60 to get you in. Give yourself the opportunity. At 950, 60 from the crowd. There's plenty of interest here. People haven't bid yet. At 950,000. 60, I get them in live. At 950. 673 square metres. Post-war era. 3-bed, 1 bath. Timber floors throughout. It's a wonderful property. Hell of a lot of real estate here for that price, I would have thought. At 950, 60 to get you in. What are you doing? Have I done enough to convince you? Yeah, I'll get it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Very polite. I like it. At 960,000, let's go up to 70s. At 960, 70, I surge. At 960, the big, going to call it 3 times at 960. First call, 960,000, 70 to get you in. Second call, 960. Third and final time at 960. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is going to go inside and speak to the owners. We'll be back before you can say cat in a hat. Always happens. There's always one. So obviously we're below this. They were. Can I just discuss? Yeah, you guys have a chat. We'll go back in.
No, just anyone who's coughing, wash your hands always.
They do bow. Oh, there you go. My photo rotates that roundabout.
How'd you go, guys? Yeah, $1.5 million. Okay, done. No, I think you're not buying it. That's it. That's fine. We do have people who can't bid. Okay, and there are other people who agree. So if you can't get an agreement now, open it up to someone else. I'll take conditional offers and like we've had feedback. Wait. You have first track. You have an advantage.
I'll buy it.
So that's definitely worth something, definitely.
So they sold
We want to sell
a
it.
few months ago in Melbourne to their family home. They had holiday or they had a holiday in Rock. They're living there at the moment. Oh, do they? Wow. And then they're building in Blackburn.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No, I talk fast too, sorry.
You're not allowed to fast.
Thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to confirm, new bidding 970, can I say? Thank you. Got the nod, knew their face in the race there, the competition at 970, 80 we search. 970 the bid, 80 you get you back in front, they're in front now. At 970, 80 can I say? Thank you, there you go, 980, 90. 980 the bid, 90 we go. 980,000, clearly better offer. First call, 980. Second call. Third and final time. Thank you. Got you back at 990. At 990. $1 million even, I suggest. 990 the bid. Got it there. Guess what? We're on the market. We sell. No better bid. $1 million over here. Soul Seeker goes up. $1,010,000 I suggest. $1 million clearly bid it offered now. Thank you. $1,010,000. 20. 1020 of the bid. 1030 we go. 1020 I have. 10 on top. First call, $1,020,000. Second call, $1,020,000. 30 to get you back. Third and final time. We're selling it today. Got you. Thank you there, 1030. 40. 1030 the bid. Thank you. 40 got you back. 50. 1040 the bid. You sure? What about 5? I'll take 5. $1,040,000 I have. I'll take 5, 45. Stay alive. Got it back there, 1045. 50, same courtesy to you. Got there 5 on top, 1050. 1055. You said no earlier. I'll give you a moment to think about it. At $1,055,000 the bid. I take $1,050,000 the bid, sorry. I knew that. I was making sure you're all listening. At $1,050,000. First call, we sell away, 1050. Second call, we sell it at $1,050,000. I'll take 5 if it gets you back, sir. Third and final time at $1,050,000 the bid. Another 5 on top. Think about it. If you bid another bid, the worst thing that happens is that you buy it. Because if you bid 5 and they bid over the top, you spent no money. For another $5,000, you could get a really nice 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, character, weatherboard, post-war home, 6 Haig Street, 673 square metres. $10.50 the bid. Appreciate your patience. Same courtesy should you need. Got your back. I like it. I keep talking, you keep spending. You said that's the third time now. At $10.55. At $10.55. 5 on top. $10.60 I suggest. First call, $1,055,000 we sell.
Yeah.
60. Got your back there at $10.60. $1,060,000 the bid. 65 I suggest. At $1,060,000. First call at $1,060,000 we sell. Second call at $1,060,000. For sure. What about 2.5? I'll take 2.5. Think about it. It's only money. The bank's got plenty. Third and final time at $1,060,000. 100% we're done. Market's rising. You think about it. In a 90-day settlement, how much will this place be worth? You're going to have to go back to realestate.com next week, go back to more open homes, talk to more real estate agents. Surely for a $2,500 bid, do not have to speak to a real estate agent for a few years. That's money well spent. $1,060,000. You're sure you're done? 100%. Thanks for your participation. I think we're going to sell. Congratulations, no better bid. If you want to be the late bid, now's the time to jump on in. At $1,060,000. I'm going to call it 3 times. You want to be the buzzer beater? Now it is. At $1,060,000. 100% we're done, sir. Thanks for your participation. $1,060,000. First call, we sell. Second call, we sell. Third and final time, we sell away. We're selling. We're selling. Ladies and gentlemen, we've sold. Congratulations. Well bid. Well bought. Thanks for coming out. Have a lovely week.